on Making the Lane. Our main challenge today is the Making the Lane game show.
I don't know anything about mechanical stuff. I don't know how I'm gonna make it.
The three of you with the highest scores will join me at Sebring International Raceway to put your skills to the test in a real race paddock. Bill.
Nitrogen.
Correct. Anthony.
2009.
That is correct. Bill and Anthony are tied at the top. We are going to go for a tiebreaker question.
Let's do 60 kilos.
61 kilos.
Bill, congratulations.
Bill did a really slick trick. Bill, I'm watching you.
Oh, yeah!
Lexi, Dawson, this head-to-head challenge we are calling Garage Blackout.
I really don't know where this is gonna go.
Oh my gosh. Stop. Dawson, congratulations. Lexi, I'm very sorry, but your race ends here. Welcome to Making the Lane, brought to you by Mobil.
Entering the paddock of Sebring, super exciting. It's really good to see the race cars, smell the gas, see the cars fly by. It's awesome.
Has anyone seen Bill? I'm sorry for everybody in this series, but qualifying's going to have to wait.
If you regularly work on a pit crew, you should know that being late is probably one of the worst things you can possibly do. Because if you're being late, that means maybe you lack some initiative or maybe some other, key characteristics, so you need to be here. I was just up top. I'm slow.
It's not a great start to the day, is it, Bill?
I can put my on. Hold on.
Oh, you still got to get ready.
I'm gonna put all my crap on.
You gotta get the back brace
Oh,
on.
should I get my back brace on? Hold on. Hearing these race cars, smelling this race fuel. I mean, I wanted to be on the track. I wanted just to take in as much as I can. Watching all the fans walk in, all the race teams prepping, and I just kind of lost track of time.
Everybody good? Gentlemen, welcome to Sebring. Sebring International Raceway is America's oldest road racing circuit, holding some of the most prestigious races in the country, like the Porsche Carrera Cup and the 12 Hours of Sebring Endurance Race. Now that we have seen that you can handle the physical and mental demands of life in a pit lane, it is time to go back to basics. Now, back when I was in college, when Formula One was just a distant dream, I used to spend my weekends driving up and down the country, offering my services to any team that would take them. But I understood that these opportunities were what would give me the skills to thrive when I made it to Formula One.
It's crazy to be this far in the competition, but it feels great. It's kind of like riding a motorcycle at night on a twisty road that you've never been on before. You don't know what's coming, but you're ready to tackle it.
It is time to introduce you all to today's main challenge. Today, you will be working with and for Vintage Racing Company. You all have the honor of being team apprentices for the day. You will each be working with two of the team's mechanics, and you will be taking on anything that they ask of you as they prepare for their race today.
In motorsports, a lot of times you're gonna have to work with people that you don't really know and don't really know you. All I can do is do the best I can do and prove to these people that I have what it takes to be here.
At the end of this challenge, the mechanics will be evaluating you and giving you a score out of 10 in the following categories: technical knowledge, precision, initiative, and attitude. In technical knowledge, they want to know that you know what you are talking about, have an understanding of cars, and know that they can rely on you to give them the information they need. Precision is all about focus and making sure you are doing it properly. Speed is nothing without precision. In terms of initiative, all mechanics need to know what to do without being told. You can see what's coming next and you can prepare for it. And attitude, well, it is what it says on the tin. A positive attitude and a willingness to do whatever it takes to succeed. But if you want to work at the most elite level of motorsport, you need to be good at all of these things.
I think this is my time to shine. I'm very comfortable on a track. I'm very comfortable meeting new people. I love hearing the cars. I love seeing all the commotion. There's chaos all around. beautiful sound of race cars. Love it.
The two of you with the highest scores will move on to our finale and will be safe from elimination. The two of you with the lowest scores will be moving on to a head-to-head elimination round. Now, let's not forget that Bill, in our last challenge, you earned our Pegasus power-up, and as such, you will go into this challenge with a small advantage. You will get to select one of these categories to score an automatic 10.
Oh.
Technical knowledge, precision, initiative, or attitude.
Technical knowledge.
Okay, I think that might be a wise choice.
The strategy, choosing the technical knowledge, I'm a driver, and I don't know what it's like to do the grunt work, and I want to learn it, but having a 10, that's going to really help me.
There will be no Pegasus power-up awarded for this challenge. Those of you who make it through to the finale will have an opportunity to win this competition. The grant money, the golden helmet, and of course, a year's worth of fuel through the ExxonMobil Rewards Plus program.
I'm truly in the motorsports, like in it to win it. So once I have the trophy in my hand, I'll be pleased and happy.
Now, Bill and Anthony, as you scored the highest scores in our game show last episode, you will be going first.
So Bill's Pegasus power-up advantage is kind of aggravating because I know I knew more than he did in the trivia challenge. But now that he was late, I think it's gonna put him back where he needed to be.
Dawson and Kyle, you can go and take that time to go into hospitality now. Okay, gentlemen, it is time to introduce you to the team. Anthony, today you are going to be working with Dutch and Andy. Bill, you are going to be working with Alex and Cody. I need you to do everything that these guys need whilst they prep their car ready to go to tech before their race tomorrow.
As I go for tech, mechanic, people are yelling you over the wall, hey, when you get this, you go running up back over like, oh, like you gotta grab these things speed.
Hello, guys. Nice to meet you, Bill. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm not a technical person, okay? But I'm a driver and I want to learn. I'm 51 years old. I have 7 kids. But I am down to learn whatever.
First thing, we're gonna have you grab us a couple tools.
Okay?
I need a 13 on a 3/8 drive ratchet, deep well socket. I need a 10mm ratcheting wrench.
And a 3/8 torque wrench.
Cool.
Take me through whatever you can teach me at the end. I'm a chiropractor. These hands are gold. Take care of me, I take care of you.
On that note, let's get started.
All right.
Here's your 3A in. I got our 15 on a torque wrench.
Perfect, dude.
I'm really happy about this challenge. It's taking me back to working in the garage, having fun with friends, but obviously it's a little bit more serious. So I'm really excited to be here and I'm having lots of fun. If I tell you to raise the car a full turn, show us how you would do that.
So, to raise the car, I would stick, I'm assuming I would stick it into one of these holes, and then I would turn it to where the spring is, I would turn it so it goes up. So I would put more thread here.
Yes.
So
go ahead and do it.
so far, I think I'm doing okay. Given that I have the cushion of the technical 10, I think my attitude is great. But with the other stuff, I'm not too sure about.
What do you think of these rotors? Should we replace them before the next session, or what do you think?
Well, the brakes and the rotors are pretty good. There's micro cracking in these guys. They look like they're operating fine. You don't have any leaks. So, yeah, no, I think the brakes are perfectly fine.
Stellar review. 1, 2, 3.
All right. We're not going to help you as much this time. Okay. You have to look around on the front and rear suspension and tell us what you think this tool is for.
All right. Nut or bolt?
Think about the shape of the tool you're holding.
I don't have a clue. I really don't know suspension vibe, but I have no clue.
I think there's two very different approaches to this task. It seems like Anthony's got stuck straight in, asked what he needed, had tools in his hand, got on with the work immediately. It seems like Bill thinks he can talk his way through this task, which, yeah, in my experience, that's not really something that works very well in a garage.
You're so close, Bill.
So close.
I can tell for sure that some guys have more mechanical experience than others.
So close.
But everybody in racing, including myself, really started from nothing, right? And the best way to learn is to go to the track and work.
How do you feel doing so far?
Watching him was very interesting, and he put in his best effort. He did what he could.
If you guys have any pain, I can give you recommendations.
Do you want to go put that front wheel back on for them?
Yeah, no problem. Or you want adjustments? And I will give extra perks for adjustments. Really appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Clean car's a happy car, Anthony. I like it. Kyle, Dawson, I want to get started straight away. Kyle, today you are going to be working with Dutch and Andy. And Dawson, you are going to be working with Cody and Alex. So, get settled in, see what work they've got for you, and I'll catch up with you in a minute.
Go ahead, you can stab the cars.
Going up.
Perfect. We're just doing some setup changes. So the gist of it will be putting some transport tires on it to go to pit lane for a fuel drop.
Okay. I think you get it.
Let's see.
It feels a little different to the grunt work because I actually know all the grunt work and how it works now, so it's kind of just like a small review, but still everyone in the paddock should know how to do these things.
Perfect. And we'll do the same on the other side.
We're gonna have you take the weight out.
Oh, yeah.
So if you want, just pull the steering wheel lock. Just push straight down on the handle.
Oh, yeah.
Makes more sense.
Starting with a new team is always something. Every team has a way they operate, and they like certain things being done in a certain order. And until I know what that order is, I try not to screw something up.
You guys know what this tool is? It's suspension related.
For checking shims, like shim.
No. No.
Good guess, though. So we'll give you the tool and go look at the front and rear suspension and try to figure out what we might use that tool for to adjust the suspension.
What are you changing in pit lane?
Yeah, what are you changing in pit lane?
For the sway bar?
Exactly.
Bingo.
What's next?
And we'll do the same on the other side.
You could smile.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
If you guys know how a sway bar works, we'll have one of you guys on one axle and one of you guys on the next. We'll have you set it to 5 in the rear and have you set it to 4 in the front.
4 in the front, okay.
And 1 is max soft.
1 is max off.
Yes.
So we're going almost, you said 4, almost full hard?
Yeah, 4.
Okay.
Let's see if they get it right. Damn it, smart, turning the wheel.
Is it literally just a rotate?
Just rotates.
Okay.
Shouldn't take much force at all. You feel the clicks?
I'm not feeling the click, but I know I'm doing it right.
So like if I took this piece of plastic and I put it flat, it's a lot easier to flex.
Yeah.
When it's like this. So think about how that would work on that bar.
In racing, you're not just going to be working on one car all the time. Every car is going to be a little bit different, but the fundamental concepts are the same. That's kind of a skill to have when you're coming up in racing and working on a bunch of different cars.
I never worked off force before. I think I have a little more appreciation for it now.
Yeah.
Do you need to get some wheels back on this car?
Yeah, that would be great.
So we're going to have one guy put the front wheels on and the other guy put the rear wheels on, but there are transport tires, and they're not marked left to right. So we know you know how to hang wheels, so you have to figure out which one's left and right.
Okay.
Yeah. Good luck. I think it's quite interesting. Dawson was really careful with the adjustments that he made to the roll bar. He took his time, he triple checked his work, and that's exactly what you need. And then Carl dived straight in. He seemed to understand the concept of the roll bar, the sway bar quite quickly. And he got the task done absolutely spot on. So they've both done really, really well.
This is left.
No, yeah, this is the other way.
Yep. That's good.
I think I'm doing pretty good. My attitude, I think, is doing great. I'm really wanting to learn on the things that I haven't touched yet. I did my best, and let's see who's going to come out on top.
Okay, gentlemen, I know these guys need to get the car out on track, so I'm going to take a moment with these mechanics to talk about how you did. So go and take a rest for now. We'll come back to you in a moment.
Yeah, thank you.
Gentlemen, I want to talk for all 4 of them a little bit about attitude, precision, technical knowledge, and initiative. Okay, so let's talk about Anthony first. He was with you two.
Yeah, Anthony was probably, if I was to pick anyone to work with, because he's very easygoing.
Yeah, attitude is such an important part of racing.
What about his technical skills? He seemed to know a fair bit.
Anything that was hyper-specific, once he was told, he could replicate it again, which means he takes training well.
Yeah, learned quickly.
Yeah.
Nice. Precision, where do we think we're at?
When it came to the lugs and banging them on and stuff, We did give him some pointers to like punch the gun in, and one or two of them got a little much, but he did well.
Fair. I like that. At the same time, you have Bill with you.
These hands are gold.
Attitude.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, I think he has a lot of enthusiasm, maybe not as much mechanical knowledge.
Okay.
Definitely wants to learn.
Yep.
That being said, like, you know, for a race team to trust you with their cars, something that race teams are definitely going to look to see is, do you even know your way around the toolbox?
I really don't know suspension vibe, but I have no clue.
Right. Then we've got Dawson. Technical knowledge.
Yeah, definitely took his time, but I think once he took a second to think it over and then he applied it very well and accurately.
I want to chime, but it's a negative thing.
What was it?
Bit of an ego.
Okay.
That is smellable. It hasn't shown itself completely yet.
And he's sniffing it out already.
But I've sniffed it out.
And we'll do the same on the other side.
You can smile. Damn.
Wow. Okay.
Just think about if we're perfect equals in our roles and I tell him to do something, how will he react?
Yeah.
100%.
Fair enough. Right, let's move on. Kyle. Kyle's technical knowledge.
He's able to look at a component and understand how the change will be made.
Yeah.
Is it literally just a rotate?
Just rotates.
Okay.
I think he showed the most natural initiative.
Nice. Now, I want to move on. How about we get into trying to do some scores? Between 1 and 10, yeah?
All right, let's do it.
A long day.
Welcome back. I have for you here some final scores. Now, Bill, I want to start with you because you used your Pegasus power-up to have an automatic 10 out of 10 technical knowledge. Well, according to Vintage Racing Company, you would have scored a 3 out of 10 for that category, so you made a good choice. For precision, you scored a 5. For initiative, you scored a 5. And for attitude, you scored a 10. That leaves you a total score of 30.
I was surprised I got a 5 out of initiative and a 5 out of precision. I've grown up A's or nothing at all, and I'm very disappointed with my score.
Anthony, for your technical knowledge, you scored a 7.5. For your precision, you scored an 8. For initiative, you scored a 10. And for attitude, you scored a 10. That leaves you with a total score of 35.5 points.
I'm really happy with myself. 2 verdicts is more than I could really ever ask for.
Kyle, for your technical knowledge, you scored an 8. And for your precision, you scored an 8. For initiative, you scored a 10. And attitude was another 10. That leaves you with 36 points.
And it felt good to be recognized in the initiative and the attitude. 8 in technical and 8 in precision. It's like, okay, I could have improved.
Dawson, for your technical knowledge, you scored a 9. For your precision, you scored a 7.5. For your initiative, you scored a 10. And for your attitude, you scored a 7.5. With a total of 34.
My attitude is scored a little bit lower because I am more serious. You know, like you guys may have been trying to be all real smiley, real pokey, you know, but that's not who I am. I don't try to be a suck up or anything like that. Like, I do what I do.
This means, Kyle and Anthony, you are safe from elimination. You will be joining me in the finale. Well done. Dawson and Bill, you will be going to our head-to-head challenge. One of you will be joining me in the finale. One of you will be going home.
Dawson is a fierce competitor. I have no idea what to expect. Hopefully my journey doesn't end here.
Gentlemen, welcome back. So, each motorsport event is different and has its own set of rules. At this event, teams have to share pit boxes with others, which means they cannot leave all of their equipment in the pit lane at all times. Instead, every time they go down there for a session, they have to collect all of the things they need and take them to the pit box. As such, the team have compiled a list of 13 items. I want you to collect these items and bring them back here and put them down. The person who collects the most of them first will be our winner, and will go through to the finale with the rest of us. And the loser, for them, it will be the end of the road, and they will be going home.
I'm not really worried. Like, I'm focused on what I need to get.
I'm good at what I do. I take it very seriously. So I don't have a doubt I will win.
So, gentlemen, I'm going to give you these items. They are 3 safeties, 1 sway bar tool, 2 double redhead fuel jugs, 2 tire guns, 4 wet tires, and 1 mobile lollipop. I'm going to give you a copy of this list for you to have while you are looking for these items.
I'm looking at this list. Half the things I have no clue what they are. And for someone like Dawson, he's at home. This is his backyard. And to me, man, I'm in a different country.
So hopefully you'll be able to find everything you need. Bring them back here in 2 piles either side of us. You may begin. Go.
Hit me with your best shot now.
Air guns?
Aren't you glad you don't have to do this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
This is a fun watch. Very fun watch.
I'm surprised they didn't like grab the easiest one first.
I know.
Like it's there.
I saw the lollipop right there. It was so obvious and nobody spotted it.
That's the first thing I would have grabbed.
What's a mobile lollipop?
I've run through my head all the tools I've seen earlier, where they are, and I'm not really worried about what Bill's doing. Like, I'm focused on my own.
Still got the sway bar tool. Now both of these guys have been asked to use this tool. I wonder if I remember where they put it. Oh dear, that is not on the list. Oh, Bill.
Do you have any more safeties? I'm so out of my comfort zone. I have no strategies. This is not my expertise.
Hey, Dawson's not playing around. Dawson has only 1 item left. Ah, he's found it. Bill, come back and join us. That is everything. As we can see, Dawson, you have collected 13 items. You are going to be joining us in the finale. Congratulations.
I'm going to the finale, but like every time I'm winning, like, it's like, oh, I win this. No, I'm like, I haven't won anything.
Yeah.
Bill, it was a valiant effort and you started off really well, but then you brought me some spanners that I've not seen before, when I believe you were probably looking for that sway bar tool.
I was.
Unfortunately, your race does end here.
You know, I give it my best shot.
Hey, congratulations.
I had a great journey. I learned a lot, met some good people. The people that are in the finals, they deserve to be in the finals.
But thank you very much.
I appreciate you. I learned a lot from you. Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, everyone, today. We're moving on. Everybody, good day. Get some rest. We go again.
It feels great to be in the finale. This has really shown that everything I've worked for has paid off.
This is basically my opportunity, my chance to show that everything I've been working for, my dedication, all my hard work, I can win it all.
So good to be at the end. We put in the work and we're here. So, yeah, it's just one more thing we have to do. And let's go for the win.
Next time on Making the Lane, congratulations. The 3 of you have made it to our Making the Lane finale. There can only be one winner. And as part of our finale challenge, you will be doing a wheel swap on this car.
To any one of us, we all got a shot. I've been the most head-to-heads and have eliminated the most people. I'm the one to beat. I'm a killer at this point.